We speak in myths, we feel in myths, and more often, we think in myths. Young people's language has collapsed into shortcuts. Different kinds of pain all gets reduced to I'm not coping. Every kind of excitement becomes just that's insane. And every shade of sadness is flattened into one word, emo. Our screens are full of noise but empty of meaning. You type paragraph after paragraph, yet it feels like you said nothing at all. Me language spreads fast, but it also makes us sound the same. The more we rely on it, the more our voices lose their uniqueness. But what happens when humor replaces real language? When every emotion becomes a shortcut, a gif, a phrase, a joke? To understand this, I spoke to a linguist and a psychologist to explore how me culture may be reshaping the way we express, feel, and think.
That's the tricky part. Linguistically, no change is inherently bad. From a descriptive perspective, memes show how flexible and creative human language can be. But socially, yes, the overuse of formulaic phrases can flatten meaning. When every emotion is reduced to I'm dead or literally me, nuance disappears. So it's both evolution and erosion.
When language loses depth, expression becomes mechanical. And when expression becomes mechanical, thought often follows.
Because memes offer some instant emotional relief, and in a fast and stressful digital world, we may just use the humor to release the pressure, to connect, and to avoid vulnerability. It's a shortcut to our expression in daily life. It just feels much safer, much faster, and socially accepted. Okay, it shows a generation that is hyper connected but emotionally exhausted. The memes become the language of the generation that wants to do something cure, but they just feel too tired to do so. They may turn heavy feeling into some kinds of light jokes, and because it's the only one, maybe, to stay functional. I think, yeah, I think so. Because maybe every extreme trend must produce its opposite one. And the more we realize that the meme talks may feel empty, the more people will seek the real conversation again. And therefore, I believe the honesty will become the next rebellion, maybe someday in the future.
Me culture didn't kill our language. It just revealed something deeper. A generation emotionally overwhelmed, yet unable to slow down. Young people's embrace of symbolic, minimal language is more than a stylistic choice. It's a response to a world that feels increasingly overwhelming. Under constant pressure, uncertainty, and emotional fatigue, many no longer have the energy to articulate their thoughts in full form, so they turn to simplify expression to cope, to feel recognized, and to access brief moments of psychological relief. These symbols becomes a way to search for belonging and a sense of freedom, a way to manage anxiety in an environment that really slows down. Behind this linguistic minimalism is a desire for comfort, a small escape from the emotional wounds and the social expectation of everyday life. When every feeling becomes a joke, we start losing the language to truly feel. Being fluent in means doesn't mean we are expressive. It might mean we are lost for words.